Drinking that black.
That blizzle.
That blizzle. You know, in the pan we call it the mud.
Yeah.
You got some mud, homie? Shit do look like mud.
Lacey.
It's our city.
60 Northwest.
We got that.
Lacey.
So pretty. Loving it when you rain on me. There ain't nothing like my city.
Shit do look like mud. Motor oil.
You got some of that mud? That is what they say.
Especially that black Folgers.
Mm-hmm. I actually like the Keefy.
I like Keefy too.
I prefer the Keefy.
Me too.
I used to like Taster's Choice when they had it in the red bag.
I like Taster's Choice too, but
Forgot about that.
packages. But the thing with the Folgers to me always tasted like melted plastic. I don't know. I just couldn't get past that thought.
Did you guys have a hot shot or a microwave? Both?
Yeah, we had everything. The hot shot burned your motherfucking mouth up. I like iced coffee. I always make my shit iced. Like
Boost
90%
juice. Remember the Boost juice?
Boost juice.
But the coffee, the soda, the cocoa, the creamer, everything.
They put everything. I remember.
And then we had the late nights at the camp. Yeah.
I remember this dude used to make that.
We used to call it Boost juice.
Put everything in there.
Everything in that thing.
That would just be like.
Yeah, everybody in there playing poker at night.
Do you think that was really like in our heads though?
I think a lot of it
Just
is.
like
Now when you
being
pump it with all that caffeine.
like being in jail,
it's
right?
the environment.
Do you think?
We're turning up
Yeah. Do you think that
together.
like?
There's a function.
It's something we're doing together. Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Hey, it's
Crack
that
fire,
fall
whatever the fuck it's called.
pre-season finale. Love and Lacey, the podcast show for the 360. It's your boy B, aka B Aktiv.
Lacey from Lacey.
Cal from Cal. Thank you guys.
Holla, holla, holla. It's that fall season. Halloween.
Spooky season.
We just celebrated our 7th anniversary.
Yeah.
It was dope. But on that note, I want to get this out the way right now. 23 Kitchens review in Hawks Prairie. Babe, you go first.
Boo. Boo.
Ooh.
I thought you guys were about to say something. Okay.
No.
Okay, what happened?
Food was bad. Prices were not matching what you were getting. It was all
They gave you like 2 pieces of
freaking
shrimp.
bad.
They didn't even serve what was on the internet menu.
Correct, that too. I looked on there, I saw steak and asparagus, which I was like, perfect, I'm getting that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then they had like maybe some pork tenderloin and some other stuff. Nope. Wasn't there at all. Not
They
even
didn't
close.
have the pork
Nothing even
tenderloin.
like it. Nothing even like it. It was like roasted chicken, like literally whole chickens.
Rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken.
Then, not only that, we go there and we order chicken tacos and this macaroni with bacon and jalapenos after a
That was
small
best.
wait.
The macaroni was just
Yeah, the macaroni was like
3 bites and
$27, huh?
3
10
tablespoons.
or something.
But when they bring it to us, it's regular macaroni and steak tacos. So we have to get a whole new order of tacos and macaroni.
And then the tacos, they didn't have any seasoning. It was
Yeah,
like meat. It was meat, cheese, and cilantro, and then they had salsa and sour cream on the side, but there was no flavor. It was like raw meat. I mean cooked, but you know what I'm saying, like that meaty taste. No seasoning, no taco seasoning, no any seasoning. It was
Yeah, it was like they just
disgusting.
took some meat right off the animal and put it in the microwave and
Yeah.
put it in the tortilla.
And those were $20. $20 for 3. Terrible.
All in all,
Horrible.
1 out of 5, man.
0.
0.
Damn.
20.
It was like so annoying that we didn't even try to go play games because we were just like, fuck this place. Like, but I don't know how the games are, but I think if you're into what I wanted to try was the axe throwing, but they had like yard games and it's in a separate building. They also had a outside second story, what's it called, a sky bar or some shit, rooftop bar,
Yeah, but the tables
which
are
would
like
be cool in the summer.
the tables are hard. The
'Cause we don't have that around
The
here.
atmosphere was like Chuck E. Cheese, but nobody there. Like I don't know, it was whack.
Well, they
All
don't
whack.
even open for a week, but yeah.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have put stuff on your website menu that you don't.
Yeah.
Like, remember the lady was like, I don't even know why that's there.
Yeah, then I also heard from somebody that so their friend had worked there and got let go and shit, and that their turnover in that week within the week that they had been open has been like already crazy.
How do you get hired and fired and you only been open a week and a half?
They've been training. They've been hired since the summer.
So
Training.
this place just opened or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's over there in Hawks Prairie.
It sounds so cool. Listen, it's like rooftop bar, yard games, axe throwing.
In town here?
Over
Yeah,
here,
in
Hawks
Hawks
Prairie,
Prairie.
just open.
What's it like?
About 23 kitchens. So you're having a variety of food. 23 kitchens.
Right,
like
right.
you're thinking.
Yeah, they got cornhole and tennis outside. They got rackets. They got a whole
Oh,
separate.
wow.
When you look at it, it look like two completely separate buildings, but one's like where you go play games, racquetball, handball, a whole bunch of stuff. But it, like I'm saying, man, it maybe
We
maybe
don't
by
even
the
know how much
summer.
that costed because we didn't even make it over there because we were just like annoyed.
Yeah, maybe next summer it'll be more
Right, when it's a little more put together.
popping. Yeah, I don't know, but for right now, zero from Love and Lacey podcast, and that's with all due respect, y'all suck.
I still want to try barbecue junkies, and today is Devana's plate day. I want to
Okay.
try those. I still need to freaking try her plates because I know.
But we need to hit her up and just go get some today.
Yeah.
On better, lighter news, Lucky's in Hawks Prairie is
Oh my God, so good.
slapping.
So good.
Lucky's.
It's
Yeah.
this little spot off in the cut you would never even think. It's in the strip mall.
That's
The
right
busy
next to
little
Big
strip mall,
Lots.
Big Lots, Safeway,
Okay,
the
okay.
Dollar Tree,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's just off in the cut over there. Just,
It's closer to Big Lots though.
But they
towards
like
that end.
I think that their specialty thing is their breakfast, but they also serve other stuff.
Yeah, they serve dinner, everything. They open
Yeah,
like
but their
7 in the
breakfast is
morning
like
or
the
something.
average.
7 to like 10 or something?
Yeah, I must have got the biscuits and gravy. A little small on the portion, but it was
Right,
good.
right.
Biscuits on point. The gravy flavor was good, and then I also got I got Babe the all-in-one omelet.
And it was delicious.
Man.
It was perfect, honestly. And it came with the hash browns on the side, which I like potatoes.
With wheat toast. Man, it was
It was so good. The omelet was good. The meat in it was really good. I don't even know what kind of like sausage they used because it looked really like little, and then
Yeah.
they cut it up. You know, it was really good though. It was so good. It was
yeah,
on
it
point.
was delicious. And then I got the cinnamon. It's like a Cinnabon French toast. Man, delicious.
Were the prices good too?
Yeah. I mean, for that type of stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
the kids was like, yeah, this is our new Izzy's, because you know, back when Izzy was here,
Izzy's.
we used to go to Izzy's so
Right.
much. Like if it was packed, they'd find us a table.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Izzy was our little family joint.
Yeah, Izzy's was cool, man. It was sad to hear they closed down around here. I used to love that place.
Me too.
Yeah, October been
Buffet.
busy though.
King's Table. Do you guys remember? Do you remember King's Table?
Was it on the west side?
East side.
I don't remember.
I grew
King's
up
Table.
eating there because my family, we had 5 kids, you know, so it could be real expensive to eat out,
Right.
and or to make it. But when we would go out, we always went to King's Table. It was a big buffet.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't.
And it was on the east side. It was right by where else way.
Oh man, I wish I would have.
And you know what else used to be? Godfather's Pizza.
Godfather's
Slapping because they had their little buffet thing with the dessert pizza. And
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about
nobody
now,
can
yeah.
compare to that dessert pizza. I swear.
Yeah, that dessert pizza used to slap.
Yeah.
That used to be right there in Hawks Prairie too.
It used to be everywhere.
We used to go there all
We
the
used to
time.
have the one on the west side where we used to go Godfather's Pizza.
Yeah, I remember that. I was What was that one though? All you can eat joint. Everybody used to go out of work release somewhere.
Oh, that's what I thought she was talking about at first.
You know what I'm talking about? Was
Yeah, what was it?
JJ North?
JJ North.
JJ North, yeah.
Oh, on the
They,
west side?
they used to
was
have the ham, and you standing and the guy be cutting, he'll cut you thick ass pieces.
It was always a weird name for an all you can eat buffet
I
joint.
barely went there, and I don't remember loving that place, but that's funny.
I just remember it for like if you were coming out of like work release, it
that's
was
where
one
you
of
went,
those
yeah.
that everybody worked there that just got out.
Right.
Well, yeah, jail, juvie, 16, 17, like they
We
was
got
hired.
you.
Yeah,
We got you.
I think JJ North was a hood cat who opened it or something. His name was JJ. I don't know because
He was with the Northsiders.
You guys remember Old Country Buffet?
yeah.
Remember Old Country Buffet?
Yeah.
Was it downtown?
No, I don't. Did we have one out here?
No, I think
just
it was up
remember-
north a little
We
bit.
had
I just remember
something
from other places.
downtown. We had something like that, and I never knew it was down there.
Okay.
Or, yeah, something with a name like that was like downtown by the Governor Hotel. And I remember being
They
like,
had,
what? This exists down here?
They had it was in the Governor's Hotel.
Yeah, what was it?
soul. It was some kind of soul
Okay,
food.
okay.
You remember? It was at the bottom.
That's what I was
They
talking
had
about. And I was like,
catfish.
oh, I never knew that existed down there, right?
Yeah, it was only there for a little bit. It wasn't like always
Is
there.
Bowleg still around?
Yeah, Bowleg's still over there.
I've never been
Oh,
there.
I forgot about
What?
that.
I've never been there.
Man, it's good.
I know where it's at. I've driven by it. Like, oh, okay.
It's good.
Forgot about them. I'm about to get on like a vegetable and meat. My vegetable and meat.
No meat?
No,
Oh, wait,
I'm about
wait.
to just be eating vegetables and meat.
Oh,
And
okay,
have
okay.
like salads
I'm
for
tripping.
lunch,
I'm tripping.
vegetables and meat for dinner.
Okay.
So yeah, those little places might be good.
You did you get registration for the daddy daughter dance?
No, we got something we're doing that day.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta
Hey, what'd you guys get for
get
your
costumes.
Yep, what'd you guys get?
Oh my goodness.
Because we're going today.
Roblox. I forget the specific character's name. Roblox, Caroline, and then a scary clown.
Who are you?
Caroline.
Just a skeleton shirt.
Who's Caroline?
I got like the skeleton. Coraline, sorry.
Oh,
Coraline.
Coraline. Yeah.
So I wanted to tell you, you know that, did you end up going to Spirit?
Yep.
Okay, because...
You know, I used to work at Spirit.
I know,
Okay.
but I want to tell you that you could get a few things. One is that the dollar store has a pretty good selection of accessories to costumes.
Oh, the dollar store?
Yes.
The $1.25
And they
store.
might be out now because they run out of seasonal stuff really
Right,
fast.
right.
But like at the
'Cause
time,
everyone knows the move.
they had a bunch of little, just like not full costume, but I mean they had like the little headband with the ears and the little nose mouth thing and the tails. And so I got the kids a couple just to play with around the house, you know. And then they had like bumblebees and princesses and ladybugs, and they had
Right.
some little like masks and swords for like the boys. But then also there is like Marshalls and Ross and those types of places people don't generally think about to get costumes, but they're a lot cheaper than going to like Spirit
Right.
or Costco. And then
And they have
also,
costumes there?
yes, the discount store
Where's the discount store?
right by the movie theater.
Man, it's already closing down.
It's already closing down.
The discount store.
Bro, that's where you go. They got the hoodies there. Like, will we be pressing the hoodies
Yeah,
on?
so this is
Tees for
they.
like
this.
$6.
I'm talking about. I went in there and shit was like masks and little accessories for 50 cents, $1.50, and they had a shit ton of costumes all on their wall and accessories to costumes like swords and
Everything,
things
huh?
you need like makeup and ears and
It's like a wholesale warehouse discount store.
yeah, and they had just opened, and well, they had been open for a couple months, I guess. I just didn't go there till now, but they're already fucking closing because they just didn't advertise well, I think, and
I didn't even know about it.
exactly.
Unless I'm
I just
tripping
think
or
that they
something?
didn't advertise well because it really is like you go in there and it's like better than a Big Lots. Actually, Big Lots is more expensive than Walmart. I'm just saying, because I'm
Big
a
Lots
shopper.
be out of pocket.
Big
man.
Lots is more expensive than Walmart, and that
They
shit
kind of
pisses
go
me
through
off.
their.
They had a broken
Yeah.
office chair in there for like $300, bro.
Yeah.
It was broke. I'm like, yo, like, ain't no deal or nothing. This thing ain't even, it's cut.
Keep your eye on the dumpster.
Nah, that thing, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but
mess with Big Lots.
Yeah, at least slash the price.
Yeah.
I still take it.
I would have if they would have cut that price in half.
yeah. So, anyways, the discount store they really have everything. When I tell you everything I'm talking about, they have food, they have hygiene products,
What?
they have electric tools. They have light bulbs and paint and
Everything.
craft stuff and fucking clothes and furniture and I don't know. I got like our table runner there.
That's why I was thinking about going and getting a whole bunch of
Decorations,
sweatsuits.
candle- I mean, they have so much
and then
stuff,
shooting
it's
them to the print
crazy.
guys so we could get the Love and Lacey stuff out to y'all.
What the hell?
Hey.
Bedding,
Jeez.
bath accessories, bath stuff, hardware for your. Like, they have. When I say everything, it's like a little mini Walmart basically.
But cheaper.
I missed.
Real cheap.
I'm tripping. I didn't know about this
You
one.
go
Yeah, you
go
might gotta
there.
hit
They're
'em.
about to be closing, so they're even doing a more sale now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sale from the super
Sale from the sale.
Yeah, because they're closing.
They're
Now
giving
it's-
it away. It's like a
yeah,
liquidation.
Liquidation, yeah.
Hey, remember
exactly
that
what it
place,
is.
Liquidation World?
Yep. Look,
Yeah,
liquidation.
that was like that too.
You know what I don't
haven't been
like?
to Burlington Coat Factory in a long
Ooh, I was just there.
time.
Don't even get me
I was
started.
driving by the other day like, man, I haven't been there forever.
I love Burlington.
Tiff loves Burlington.
Ooh, I love Burlington. You can't beat their prices and their stuff.
Yeah, I'll be
for
finding
real.
them little diamond in the rough Pumas and shit there. I'll be
Right, right.
finding.
Yeah. And lately, Ross has been hitting too.
I went to Ross the other day.
Yeah, Ross step it up
I
a little
remember
bit.
we were kind of in a hurry, but
Because
I
there
was
was
like,
some
okay.
period of
I was
time where like they
okay.
just weren't having stuff. It was like really empty. But now every time I go there, they are packed with stuff, and I'm like,
Right.
yes.
Right.
So much like yesterday, or when did I go to Burlington? Like 2 days ago, they had a lot of like the Nike Tech pants and stuff. I was like, okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can go in Ross real quick, and all of a sudden you're like, oh shit.
And because
Been
I
here
get
45 minutes.
what I used to never do, but what I do now is like I hit other sections. So I used to always just go straight to like my clothes section
Right,
and the
right,
shoes,
right,
right?
right.
So now I like hit the kids. I hit the accessories. I hit the decor section, and then like I walk down those aisles with like the car accessories and stuff. But if you're not careful though, yeah, for sure.
And Ross always got deals, or they at least make you feel like you're getting a deal.
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
always felt that way
I've
about
never
Ross.
had a problem spending my money there and
Me
felt
neither.
like this is overpriced for Ross ever.
You could have just finished the sentence right there. I've never had a problem spending my money. It don't matter if Ross came after that,
Yeah,
or Walmart, or the liquidation store, the B and Laycee, Tacoma Discount, Shein, Amazon.
Temu.
Speaking of, I'm waiting on packages right now. I'm like, where are they at though?
Them little elf things never came either.
I was about
I
to ask
ordered
you guys
one.
about
Mine.
that.
I've been tracking mine. So I was just
So I
telling.
just lost some money then, cause mine.
No,
I ain't even got an
I'm
email.
tracking it.
Oh wow.
I'm tracking it. But I ordered another one, a backup one. So if you want to buy it from me, if we end up with two, if you want to buy one from me, either
I was
that.
talking
I
to
told
Tiff
season
about it.
2 because
It's like that.
she was talking about it, and I was like, girl, I might have two coming, so you can buy one from
I
me
think ours
because
in the middle of the
they
ocean.
take no wherever they're the one says it's coming from Spain, right? So it has to go through customs checks.
So,
and
so
stuff,
it's,
you know.
damn, these things have to come
So
from
it's the
over
Pirates
there?
of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and so they have to go through those custom checks. But those,
Okay.
could take
Yeah,
they take longer.
'cause
Just
there's
like your
stuff in
stuff
other
coming
stuff
from
in
China.
boxes,
It's not
too.
just here. They have to go through a lot of custom checks all the way across the
The
border.
Somalians gonna end up with it.
But I was tracking his. I'll track him when we get off of here. And even the one that I ordered off of Amazon after the fact as a backup because I want to have it, and I was just making sure that I would have it. It is going to take a month and a half, and that's Amazon, and that's not, Amazon's like next day, 2 days,
Right.
a week tops.
Later today.
But I have had a few things where I got like our curtains for our bedroom. They came from like China or something, so those took a couple weeks.
Right. And the box comes all.
I think the
Jacked up.
carpet, the outside carpet that we have for our patio set came. It took a couple of weeks because they're coming from somewhere else.
Right.
And so the elf thing that I ordered on Amazon as well was taking like a month and a half. So that made me feel better about the one that we ordered because I was like, okay, well maybe it is just.
So is it gonna be here before?
Yes.
Christmas?
Yes.
Hopefully,
Yes.
No, it should be.
maybe.
The
plenty
delivery
of time.
thing on my phone for the
I
Amazon
was
one
thinking
says by
Halloween
November
first.
24th.
Okay.
Should have just ordered it straight from Santa. They'd have just flew it here. Dun, dun, dun. Put the elves
Yeah,
to
man.
work.
So you put them. I've been talking to people about this. Like I
Okay.
brought it up in 4 or 5.
Oh yeah, because you guys
different-
never did it, right?
Dude, I never heard of that in my life.
Bro, I'm telling
I've
you,
never done it
they
either.
love it.
Until you guys talking about, I'm like, what?
So and this is how you introduce it. So you bring it out, and this is how it starts. Well, this is how my tradition is. I get Christmas pajamas every year. We get the matching pajamas, so family pajamas. So that's what the elf brings is the matching pajamas, and then the calendars, the event calendars for the month. And then it's like a I'm back little
Okay,
thing, and
okay.
he does. He's doing something chaotic,
Okay.
and then he brings them that.
So like our kids, I don't want to say it in case kids watch this, but our kids know that like there's no, you know what I mean? So like, could we still do it?
It could still be a fun.
Let's do something just to do.
Yeah, it's like a game. It could just be like a
Okay.
game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a little safari hunt every morning. Because I got to wake up and try to find out where he's at.
Yeah, and last year that made my kids they were trying to get up and find it in the morning for school. I'm like, come on, get up.
Yeah.
It was helping. But actually, this year they've been like really good about it. I love it because last year, towards the end, especially, was such a struggle with my daughter. Dude, she was never wanting to get up and go to school, and like
But for the
this
elf, she
year,
will.
this year she's just been real good. Like there's been
Well,
very
she's
few
got that.
days.
She's getting older. She's got that popularity. She's a cheerleader.
All that matters, bro.
Yeah, it matters.
All
It's
that
just,
matters.
There's more to her, social image now than there was last year, and she's at a new school.
And she's been doing her own hair. It's like she used to just wake up and go. and I would be like, "Are you for real?" Because like,
Right.
you know, it's me. Like,
Well, she's
let
had
me
me
do
cut.
it.
She's had me a few times if I'm here due to.
No, but her thing is this low. She does a low pony. It's just a little swoop back low pony. She doesn't like, you know, she doesn't finesse it all out and like smooth it down with product, but sometimes she has. But she just doesn't know yet exactly how to, you know. So I'm like showing her and trying to tell her, but she'll just pull it in a low pony. At least she's doing it. You know what I'm saying? But like, and brushing her teeth hasn't been like a fight like it was. And then Achilles is funny because he's my little mini. He's all about like the outfits and the matching and the shoes, and I'll be like, you don't want to do your hair? And he'll be like, no. And then I'll be like, okay, let's go then. And he'll be like, no, do it here, do it. You know, he always has to have his hair done. He always has to have his little shit, like, you know, he's
Except
me.
his shoes.
Little mini me.
They have a tight ass fit on. It'll be like black and red, and then he put on some orange and white shoes. I want to wear
Not all the
these.
time. Not all the time.
Not all the time, but a lot of the times he be tripping on the shoes.
Or he'll want
need
to
to get
wear
some new shoes.
Spider-Man costumes and stuff.
Well, so far he's been doing that to the
Yeah.
cheer games.
Hulk.
He goes completely decked out.
Yeah.
He'll hang out the
full
windows
costume.
like
Talk
on,
about
on the way
support, though.
there.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about support. It's beautiful.
Well, it's funny because at the game that he did it to a couple games ago, all the kids, the football players, the cheerleaders, are Spider-Man. They loved it, dude. So he was
shit.
eating it
Yeah.
up. He was like, fuck yeah, I'm the man right now. But like,
Yes.
it was different because the year prior we had went to my nephew's football game and he was wearing the Hulk costume and no one really acknowledged it.
Right,
so it was
right,
like
right.
a completely turnaround. Like everyone was into this.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's a shit though.
It was almost like he
Spider-Man.
was the mascot.
I meant a big deal.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Even my daughter likes Spider-Man. We went to Walmart. I'm like, all right, grab you some shirts. She's like, I don't need anything. I'm like, yeah, you do. And she's like, found one. It was a Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
shirt. And I was like, all right, whatever. It's cool. We end up getting the hoodies and the pants to go with it so we could put the Pursuit stuff on it.
Right.
Oh, it's about to be lit. Yeah,
I'm
man.
excited. I'm excited for my shoes to come that are gonna match my Pursuit stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, 'cause I got these colorway. I got this color. It's like baby blue and dark blue dunks,
Okay.
and so I got the baby blue outfit. It's gonna be filthy.
What's new with you, man? Hitting big on the poker? What?
A little bit.
This is gonna
Uh-oh.
be. He's gonna be $1 million poker
Yeah, big in the
winner
game
here
of
in a
it.
minute.
Soon. I'm working on it, man. I'm trying to get there one day. All you gotta do is win one of those tournaments once, man.
Once.
You just gotta get lucky one time. One time.
Did you ever used
You
to
got
play,
the skills.
Did you ever play Baccarat? I think you see.
You know what? Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Cause ain't that type of
Don't
shit too?
get me started.
That's like that game, right?
I think it's one of the more favorable games for like a player, but I just have an addictive personality.
I remember
You
we
know
went
what
to
I mean?
that. We went to that little Chinese one. That little Chinese casino was in Lakewood, and you played that
Get my
thing,
head
and it was
torn
like if you put if they had a thing to where if you got a certain whatever you won the jackpot.
Oh yeah,
What
yeah.
was
I
this?
hit 5 bands
long
on
time
a
ago.
straight flush one time.
This is like.
Was that
Friday.
Pagout or something?
Yeah, I think so.
No. The poker that you play against the house.
Oh, okay,
Where
okay.
you could bet. You
Yup.
could just put $100
Right,
on if you get basically a straight or better.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And-
I hit the straight flush
Oh.
on $100.
I know everyone was like,
Yeah, but there was something
Because you
else.
can play 3 hands.
right.
And then there's like all you got to do is get it's trips or better,
Okay.
and it starts with like a whatever. Then if you get like a straight, it's like
Extra
4-1.
Yeah.
You get a flush, it's
If
like
there's like a
7 to
jackpot, and
1.
it's like if you get the full house, or if you get 4
Yeah, it had other-
aces, or like whatever,
Right,
then you
right,
get this
right.
jackpot, and it was always like 20 grand or more.
Yeah, it was.
It's somewhere in Lakewood, right, or something, or like.
Yeah, there's 2 of them I used to go to
Tacoma.
over
Oh,
there.
you guys talking about
right off the freeway,
right off the
American.
freeway. Yeah.
Was it like American Casino,
what was
American
that
Eagle or
called?
something?
Chips used to be up there, but
Chips used to be
that's
up
not
there.
what I think. Honestly, I don't know if it's like it might be Tacoma, like 72nd.
No,
I
it
know
ain't
what
that
you're
far.
talking about. Right off the highway.
Right off the freeway.
Boom.
Get up in there and play. I used to play the card games. They had like the queens up and the flush only little card tables. I used to smack them.
The only time I play now is like I just gotta like know this is what I'm playing, or like when we go to Vegas, you know, I don't play like I used to try to. I just get my head torn off.
He's always been a table gamer. Well, not necessarily. He's been both.
Yeah.
He had me try to play a few table games with him before. I just am not as into it. I like the slots.
You like the
slots?
slots?
Slots is easy.
See?
It's like ding-a-ling-a-ling, all the
And
colors
because
and lights and
I used
bonuses.
to have pretty good look on like my stuff.
I don't like the slots. I've never been a slot, and the times I do play slots, I put in $100 bill, and I look for the biggest bet, and I'm just trying to, because if I hit it, I feel like I want to, and then I'm just sitting there watching Tiff play. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'll always go to like blackjack or baccarat, and then she'll always go to the slots. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When I do the slots though, I
There's
try
something
to
about
do.
that. I don't know.
I try to do, if I do max bet, it'll be like a $5 max bet. And then I'll start at like the 125, and then if I start hitting, I'll bump it up to the 250.
Yeah, I don't have the patience
I'll be
to
gradually,
start low.
and then if I start hitting, then I go max bet a few times, because you're getting a
Right.
bonus, and a lot of those $4, $5 max bets, I'm just like $300 hits on the bonus, sometimes more.
Right.
Then you could kind of just coast it out.
I
Sometimes
used to
they
hit
win
on
hella,
60
sometimes they
cents
lose
and
it all.
90
cents. Right.
But it's 2-3 hours of fun sometimes on $100.
True.
So it's, it's like paying for a theme park ride, like a grown up. You're paying for fun. If you go there stressed out with that energy, like
That's so true.
I gotta pay the plug back, or I gotta pay
That's
my
so
rent, or I
true.
gotta do this, that's just
That is
they
so
go right
true.
down the black hole. But if you think of it as this is the money I'm spending for the night to have fun,
Right.
and you basically don't become attached to the outcome, then you're just having fun. That's when you hit. It's an energy thing. Like if you really not.
Dude,
If you don't
I
need
always
it,
say that.
you're not worried about
I
it.
always say that.
Yeah.
It's an energy thing, man.
You're chilling.
I've been real like aware of like energies and stuff, or what I think. I would like to find a good book on it, but I so much agree with that.
Yeah,
It's the
man.
mentality. It's everything. The way that you think about it. Like you said, not being attached.
Not being.
Gotta have a good energy, bro, or you're
Yeah,
gonna
because
get your
there's,
head.
like-
Oh, there's studies that literally prove it.
Gotta have
And
it.
they've done hella studies of people like gambling and shit like that. The ones with like the high hope,
Right.
the high attitude, the positive energy, won 50 or 60% more than the ones that either didn't have it or went in there like indifferently.
Yeah.
The ones that were just like high
Life
up.
is
the
what
luck,
you make it.
Yeah, the luck
Life
came.
is what
The
you
luck
make
came for it, and they be hidden. What's up with? Are you gonna do the? What were y'all talking about earlier? The morbid minds and the.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about doing it?
Maybe now. I didn't even know about it.
It is.
I might have like heard about it, but
It's $25 a person, I think, or more for that.
Damn.
Too. So that's another reason I was
always
like,
want all our
God
money,
damn,
bro.
I know,
They always want all
but
our
like
money.
$25 a person, like come on, bro.
$25 for you to try to scare the shit out of me
Yeah.
and my kids.
right. And
Or
it's usually
more,
not even that
or
crazy,
it might be more
you know?
than I don't know. That's just last
Okay.
year what I remember, something like that. But that and then the haunted corn maze. I want to try both, but
Shit, for the money, you can only do half of one. Can we just go halfway and then turn around? Remember what's his name? Good Lord, that's a lot of money. How about I just give you $10 and let me go 10 yards? Just give me once.
Oh man.
on the longest yard.
No, just to be what was it? Living Color.
It was Chris Rock.
It was Chris Rock's character, but was that in Living Color? He used to
What was
do
that
that
on? Hello, that's a lot.
He used to
of money.
always do it. He'd be like, how about, they'd be like, the burger's like $5. He'd be like, good Lord, that's a lot of money. How about I just give you a quarter and let me lick the pickle?
Oh.
That was back when he was like first started. I think it was either in Living Color or one of those.
Was it in Living Color?
I think so.
I
bro.
remember it, but I don't want to misquote it though.
Yeah, it could have been in Living Color. That was when they did all them skits. That was when they had
Fire
Fire
Marshal
Marshal Bill. Let me tell you something. And the
Oh
man, they had so much funny stuff on there. Living Color. That's where
Wayans.
J Lo got her.
All of them got their start there.
Yeah, J Lo. She was a fly girl.
Yeah.
Yep, on a Living Color at the end. They used to do
Oh
the thing.
man.
Jenny from the Block. All of a
From the
sudden,
block.
booming. All them Waynes just came through there. Living Color. That was they shit.
All of them took the whole family through it.
Remember, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Remember
The movie. It was the Wayne's Brother movie. He had the bunion. It was like this big. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah. What was that called again?
It's called I'm gonna get you, sucker.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah, old school ass movie. He was-
Remember Blank Man?
Yeah, yeah. He got a little kiss on the cheek, and he just.
Oh man, they were so
But
funny.
you remember where that started from? That was like a what was the dude that was in Living Color too? Handicap. Remember? He was the handicap superhero.
I remember, but
he used to
I
just run up to the
remember-
window
I
and just
remember
fall
his
out the
name,
window.
though, so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh
Dang,
man.
I forget what his name was, but he had the handicap
Yeah.
symbol on his chest.
And he was the janitor. He said.
Yeah, he was like a janitor. He used to always push the glasses like this. But in the Living Color, he used to always be like up, up and away, and he like go to the window and just fall out, and then they show him flying. And then they did Blank Man, and he was kind of like the same character, but it wasn't at the same time.
You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go back and watch all those episodes again, man. It's been a long time.
For me, Saturday
parents
Night Live was the thing for me when I was growing up. Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
Yeah, that shit was fun. You remember Mad TV though?
Mad TV,
Ooh,
yep,
yeah.
and that too.
That was hilarious. Mad TV.
Lowered expectations.
Oh yeah. They remember the way he looking like a man.
Yeah, Mrs. Swan.
Miss Swan.
And then Stewart.
Oh yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, look at me. Look what I can do. Look what I can do.
What was that? What was that one show used to come on? I think it was every Sunday, and it was the comedy.
That was it, Mad TV, wasn't it?
No. it
My
was-
Def Jam.
Was it Def Comedy Jam?
Yeah, Def Comedy Jam was the one, bro. That's where a lot of them dudes got their start on there. Hell yeah, the Def Comedy Jam.
And then they had the one where they used to come out on stage and they used to rub the little rock, and then they had the stage. I did it so long ago.
Isn't it
man.
crazy how like back then it was like set, scheduled, only certain
Right.
amount of shows. So now it's like you can't even. It takes you an hour just to find what you want to watch.
Yeah, I mean, you
Still
can
feels
just.
like there's nothing to watch.
I
sometimes.
feel like every second a new show's dropping. It
It is like that.
6 billion streaming services.
What are you
I mean?
guys watching right now?
We
Ooh.
just finished the
The Changeling on
Changeling.
Apple. We just
Changeling?
watched that.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
You guys watch
It's weird
it?
as shit, but
Say
it was
what?
good. It was weird as hell, but
weird?
it was good. It was good. But
I'm
it's
a
one of those
20
you can't be having the kids in the background.
You got to pay attention.
We got to rewatch the last one. Matter of
Okay.
fact, like it's weird.
I'm a 2020 fan. I like to watch real murder, mystery,
love
All the
crime.
mysteries, yeah.
Yeah, true crime. I love true crime. I'm a true crime fan.
What's
I
the
love
one we
true
watched before that though? I feel like we were watching something else too. I'll be on my Marvel stuff. Loki just came back. I just watched.
He's on all the
second
superhero
episode.
stuff. I'm
All
not
of it.
as into that stuff. It has to be a good. It has to. For me, it's all about how it's filmed. So like, I like the new Batman because I like
Okay.
how it's filmed. I love, what's the black and white
Sin City.
Sin City because of how it's filmed.
Yeah.
I think that's what I like about it.
Yeah,
There
the new
are
Batman was like that though.
there's
The
certain
one with Christian Bale?
superhero movies
No,
that
I
I
like Christian
like
Bale.
The one with the
based on.
Twilight dude.
way they're
That's what I
filmed.
meant to say, yeah.
Yeah, it was all right.
He also likes a lot of like, what the hell is this called? Back in fucking 1400s.
Oh, the fantasies.
shit.
Like I binge watched the whole. I
Like
did. I
dragons
finally
and
did the whole.
shit.
I did the Game of Thrones,
Yeah, he
and then I
likes.
started the Wheel of Time. And what a lot of people don't know, I mean, maybe they do know if they're fans, but Wheel of Time it actually predates the Game of Thrones, book-wise, and
Okay.
there's more books. So Game of Thrones actually was influenced by the Wheel of Time, and then they just
see.
dropped the Wheel of Time on Prime after the Game of Thrones ended. So
Right,
when I
right.
seen that, I was like, because I read all the Wheel of
Yeah,
Time.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
14 thick
Yeah.
ass novels, but you know when you're locked up, you read anything. Especially I did some time in the hole, so
Get a lot of books in.
you start reading shit that you never would read, and then
Right.
and then you get into like 3 books
You
because
get
you're in the
interest.
hole.
I also
You don't get
get
a pick.
bored really easily and fast, and so like I'll start to watch those type of shows, but then I'll just lose interest after like 20 episodes, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or like sometimes even after 5. It just depends. Like I don't know why. I'm
trying to think. I could have swore we watched something
especially
else
stuff that
was.
drags on. I
Right,
don't like
right.
that. A lot of sequels to movies I don't like. Oh, speaking of, we
Yeah.
gotta watch the Saw.
Especially a good one.
Oh yeah, the new Saw's out.
Trying to see that.
Saw what, like 9? Saw 8 or something?
I don't know, but I
forget
love
what it's
those
called.
movies
Yeah,
it's-
because they're
it's
plot
up there.
twisting. I love that stuff.
This one, he's like, I seen when we watched Equalizer 3 on our date, we seen the trailer in the movie,
Right.
and it was like the doctors had him.
When he got diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah, something where he got diagnosed with cancer or something, and they basically tricked him into believing he was cured, but he really wasn't.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh yeah, y'all picked the wrong one to basically pull this scam on. And so he got all the people in the hospital, I think, that were involved with his fake treatment or whatever, and he's about to do them in. So he about to put them in the game.
Yeah.
Want to play a game? So yeah, we gotta watch that shit. We should watch that tonight. I'm on vacation for a week.
Let's go.
But only from one job. I'm still working the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
And
about
I'm
to
a
But still, you get those
No,
hours?
it's, yeah,
Today we're going to get pumpkins and we're going to get our costumes. And so the reason we were
From the
seeing what you got.
pumpkin patch?
We're probably not going to do the pumpkin patch. The main reason why I wasn't is because I thought it was going to be raining, which it's not right now. But also because even when I do go to the pumpkin patch, I don't actually buy my pumpkins from there because at the Walmart they're like 25 cents a pound. At the pumpkin patch, I'm not sure, but I know they're a lot. Yeah. And it's like for something you're gonna carve and set out for a couple weeks. I'm not doing that.
100%.
So I don't know that we're gonna do the pumpkin patch, but we're definitely getting pumpkins. I'm gonna carve and we're gonna pick out our costumes. But they have to be themed around the villain superhero dance that he's going to. So.
Because I got a costume party at my job right the night before the dance. So I get to wear it twice. So at least and then I'm gonna wear it when I'm handing out candy because I still got this bracelet on illegally.
Oh, right.
Illegal judicial entanglement. You feel me? But in other news, Be Aktiv, the rapper, I'm back on my music. We calling it recovery rap because it ain't the same old gangster drug dealing stuff I was rapping about before, because that's what I was doing before. And if y'all don't know, then now you know. I always rap my life. I rap what's real, what's going on.
Now he's a Christian rapper. Just kidding.
No, fake news. But for y'all that never got to hear the album that got dropped and then didn't get dropped because I got locked up, and it was one of those industry horror stories. I had a manager, we had a label, everything was going good. I got locked up, he kept my money, blah, blah, blah. The digital distribution got pulled, and I'm not necessarily glorifying or promoting the stuff I was rapping about in this particular album. However, I got 25 copies left. If y'all serious, give me a comment. You could buy one of these last copies. It'll never be digitally distributed again. My new album will be coming out in 2024. I got Rob Lowe on production and mixing and mastering. And I'm still dope. It's just not rapping about dope. You dig? Feel me?
Yes, sir.
You going to Vegas again?
Yeah, man. UFC 296. Ooh. My two all-time favorites.
Talk about it, man.
Stephen Thompson. That's my GOAT. And then Colby Covington. And I know that may be controversial to some of you.
Who you think, who gonna take it?
No, they're not fighting each other, but just my two favorites are gonna be in that.
Oh, they both have individual fights.
Yeah.
I don't be keeping up on this.
I have to go.
My little brother's a guru. He's a guru, and that's the other thing too, man. So some of y'all don't know, like this isn't even, we still not even a business, but we're gonna be. And Calvin been talking about doing his own little fight podcast.
Yeah, man. Not really a podcast, just like some videos.
Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it something. But I've been trying to link him and my little brother from Dads Who Game, who was on the episode prior when we first started, because come fight nights, my bro had two TVs going.
He's serious about it.
He do boxing and MMA and know everything about all of who's somebody in either sport.
Right.
Yeah,
where they were born.
He's like that. He's on point with all of it.
Respect. That's my kind of guy.
Hey, speaking of which, Dads Who Game on all podcast platforms, they just dropped some lost tapes that hadn't been, one of their hosts had moved out of state, so they've been figuring out how to get stuff back going. But they just dropped some lost tapes episode, and it's actually pretty funny. I slapped it the other day. So check it out, Dads Who Game, on the podcast channels, on your Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you can find a podcast, Dads Who Game. Check them out for sure. And we are pretty much wrapping up this season. We're going to be back when my bracelet comes off. Yeah. So we're going to be a lot more in the community with it. We're going to do a lot more of that pull up on people, interviews and stuff that we have been talking about wanting to do. But our schedules just don't allow for it. I'm on a bracelet. So that's kind of like puts a bracelet on the wifey because we like to spend time together. So we're not really out and about like we could be. especially after 9 o'clock. I can't even leave. You feel me? Then I could pull up on Calvin because she knows I'm a pull-up artist.
Yeah.
I'll get off work and pull up at his house, which I can't do right now.
Yeah.
Straight out of cheer practice and the bed. Want to come say hi before we go? Oh! Who are you?
Aries, Emil, Willis.
Y'all look at the camera.
And you woke up like this?
This how you woke up? Straight out of cheer practice shirt?
Yeah. I was tired.
How'd your cheer season go?
This is early for you, girl.
We lost twice in a row and I'm really upset.
We were undefeated. And then we lost our last game before the championships.
What?
And then they lost their mojo, bruh. We got smacked yesterday.
By Ram,
36-7 or something like that.
we got,
So how's that feel for you
Tumwater.
to be cheering
Oh,
for
man.
for an
Yesterday.
undefeated team and then
Guilt us.
being out there cheering for a team that's just getting pummeled?
They don't care. They're having fun.
Well, I'm asking,
They
how
don't
do you
think about
know?
it.
You're not in their head. That's why I asked the question.
Did you
oh, I'm
think
really
about it?
mad right now.
When you were doing your cheers, though, did it feel different that you were cheering for a loser team at the time?
I didn't know they were gonna lose.
Told you.
So you still did all your cheers with the same energy?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Respect.
You better
Respect.
call Achilles up here now. You looking like,
Respect.
what about me?
All right, time for you to go. This is the preseason finale. We gonna end the finale with a bang.
You want to come say hi?
Oh, we
You
just
see
talked
that whole
about.
switch flip in his fucking attitude?
We just talked about
He
this.
said,
Here we go. Look at him.
Yeah.
see? He woke up like this.
Woke up in a Spider-Man suit.
He didn't wake up in that. That's what he woke up. I saw him come down and peek at us. And then he went and he dressed up.
Yeah, he changed.
You've changed.
So who are you? What's the black one? Miles.
Which one?
What's his name?
Miles Reales.
That's who you are right now? Are you Peter Parker? Achilles Parker? Well, tell him who you are. Talk to the camera. Oh, you shy now, huh?
Yeah, you don't never not talk, boy.
Mom, look at me. Mom.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Everybody watch me. Oh, that's what he was pointing to. He was over there. He came down. He's like, I'm like, because his toys are under the camera.
Yeah. He was cool though. He came down. He was cool.
Yep. All right, y'all. It's been a lovely season. We've had hella fun. It's about to be wrapped up.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
That's what's
Yes.
up. Let's go.
Yeah.
He got his bucket of toys. He shot out of there. Love and Lacey, the podcast
that.
show.
Put
We'll
a
be back
3-6-0.
next season.
Spooky
Thank you guys so much.
season.
You want me to print it?
Press it, girl.